Hi, Craig Sullivan here with Sullivan Financial Partners. Welcome back to the Confident Retirement Journey. Today, we're going to take a look at risk. More specifically, how much risk can you actually afford to take? How much are you comfortable taking? And really, how much do you need to take? These are important things when you're looking at an overall financial plan. So let's get into it. Most times when we look at risk, the typical financial advisor is going to look at your risk capacity. How much can you afford to lose, or how much do you think you're comfortable losing? They do this by using a risk profile questionnaire. Oftentimes when we just look at percentages, people say, well, it's okay. I think the markets will be fine. If it crashes, they come back. I'm comfortable with a 30% loss. But are you? Because when you actually quantify that, let's use an example. Let's say you have $1 million portfolio and you said on your risk profile that you're comfortable with a 30% loss. That means out of your $1 million, you're okay 12 months from now giving up $300,000 and you've got $700,000 left. Now, whether a client can withstand that financially by the math or not, I don't know many that truly would say, I'm okay losing $300,000 of my $1 million next year. The next typical step to look at is, what is your attitude towards risk? Usually when we go this next step, that number from 30% may drop substantially. Maybe we decide, okay, 15% is probably a more realistic number, Craig. I'd be okay. I wouldn't like it, but I'll be okay if we lost $150,000 because that's way better than losing $300,000. Mathematically, I agree with you. That's way better than losing $300,000. We're still looking at what is really appropriate for each individual client. Why not 5%? What if you're in a situation where all you need to risk is a 5% loss? If we can build a plan that solidifies your lifestyle to accomplish the goals that you want, including thinking bigger about the things you want to do in retirement, if we can help you build a plan where you only have to risk a 5% loss, would that make sense? I think it would. I'm not saying that's what everybody's number needs to be or is. Usually it's going to be somewhere between those, and everybody's a little bit different. So when you look at risk, the important part of today is to understand there's 3 different ways to look at it. You can look at your capacity. According to a risk profile questionnaire, how much can you afford to lose? You can look at your attitude to risk. How much are you truly comfortable losing? Because if you're not comfortable losing 30%, then don't be there. There's no reason that you've worked all these years just to risk more than you're actually comfortable risking. And then at the end of the day, if you're working with a qualified financial advisor, what we're going to look at and probably show you is, hey, you don't have to risk as much as you think you need to. And if we can show you a good way to do that as part of your confident retirement journey, why wouldn't we? We're going to look at your income plan, your investment plan, your tax plan, your healthcare plan, and your legacy plan. And when we wrap those all up and make sure it's all working together cohesively to build you a plan that gets you through retirement and helps you on that retirement journey, I think it makes a lot of sense. If you need help figuring out what your risk capacity, risk attitude, and actual need of risk is, give us a shout. We'd be happy to help. Till then, keep thinking bigger and explore the possibilities.